Hi, my name is Athul and I have been accused of being illegally positive. Like if you told me that your house was on fire, I would tell you, hey, at least you don't have to clean up. Welcome to Athul Explains Nothing. This is episode The Problem with Overpositivity. Now to get to the bottom of the matter, I need to explain to you the origins of a positivity addict. I don't know if you have a friend like me, but I'm someone who'd always just imbibe positivity to everybody.
Gotta harness in the good energy, block out the bad.
Like let's say you're my friend and you were sad. I would be your emotional Zepto guy. Happiness in 10 minutes of free. Zepto doesn't do 10 minutes of free, right? You're mostly crying on my shoulder while I attack you with inspiration quotes.
Harness, energy, block, bad.
You're stressed. I tell you, hey, make a list. And I'd give you 5 reasons why life is beautiful. I may not have all the 5 reasons, but by point 3, you best better have points 4 and 5. And let's say someone broke up with you. I'd be like, hey, you're in your character development arc. But then February 2025 happened. I was in my character development arc. So yeah. There was a breakup. I guess by this point, there's no villains. Everything is good. We're friends. But at that time, if Spotify Wrapped did a February season, they'd be like, hey, your listening age is 125. You're a Victorian orphan who's just listening to sad music. I basically went from everything happens for a reason to just expect disappointment and you won't be disappointed. Between March and August of 2025, I want to say that I felt the complete opposite of me. Someone who would go and tell people all positive things. If I was having a bad day and someone came to me and told me hey, I'm having a bad day, I tell them, yeah, that's life. Get used to it.
Suffer.
I wouldn't tell them suffer, but I would secretly did whisper suffer in my head. It was a bad time. I figured in my head that being negative is me being realistic, but technically I think my brain was just trying to protect myself. If nothing good can be expected to happen, then nothing can hurt you, right? Wrong! This thing was killing me from the inside and I could feel it because March to August was a really weird time in my life. I decided to spend a big break. I think I was going through burnout, the breakup, and just being overwhelmed for the first time in my life. I couldn't do that break on my own, so I went and stayed with my parents for 2 months. That helped. Somewhere around September, I think something shifted. Ended up fixing my sleep cycle, fixed food, conversation routine, not being overly positive, I suppose. Eventually, I think we discovered a tiny little zone called moderate positivity, Zindagi na milegi dobara, but after taxes. So I guess here's the secret that no one tells you. Over-positivity is just like emotional sugar. There's a rush, but then you crash. And over-negativity is like emotional black coffee. No sweetness, just pain. But moderate positivity, that's water. Plain boring water, but you'd literally die without it. This year, by the end of it, I didn't become a better person. I became a more honest one. And I think that's why we're here on this channel. Plain honest Athul trying to make sense of everything and nothing. Over positivity means you need to breathe. Over negativity, you need to hydrate. And if you're somewhere in between, congratulations, you're human. If you enjoyed even a little bit of this, I guess comment, subscribe, or don't. Moderate positivity, remember?